Hey Pink Blues! I just realized I don't own any Love Live shirts. I'm gonna need to fix that. So today we will be taking a look at the Maki Nishikino birthday project figure from Stronger. There were a few of you who requested a video after seeing our latest haul video, and I thought it's Maki, best girl, why not? So some of you may have noticed that the outfit she is wearing is from the song Kira Kira Sensation, and what is there not to love about our favorite tsundere in the Love Live series, who composes all of the music for the girls and has a fiery attitude that matches her red hair. So now let's take a closer look at this beautiful figure. So starting off with her packaging, we can see that it is very colorful and lively, which just goes perfect with a birthday celebration. The different thing about this packaging is that there are no windows on the box, so we cannot see the figure before we open it. And this packaging style totally gives you the opposite feeling that a lot of the new altar boxes are giving you, where they're completely clear. This one is completely cut off, so the figure inside is a complete surprise to you, which is perfect for a birthday theme. Another thing to note about the packaging is that on all of them they do show you the girl's birthday. So Maki's is April 19th, of course, so we can see that on the side and also on the top of the packaging. And also, since we are taking a look at the top of the packaging, you can see that there is a bunch of colored bars that represents each of the girls, and the one that is lit corresponds with the girl's color that the figure is for. So of course here we have the red one for Maki's color. Also on the packaging you can see a bunch of letters from the title Love Live, and those serve as the bases for each girl, but we will get into that more once we open her up. So let's get into unboxing her. So here we have her in the blister packaging, but before we move on, I just want to show the insert that came. And the nice thing about not having the windows is when they do have these beautiful backgrounds like this, you don't have the cutouts on each side because there's no windows for them to cut them out for. But of course, we want to focus on the figure, so let's just make sure there is no more tape, which of course there is. So here we can see that she comes with a few extra pieces. So of course we have the figure herself, we have the main base, and then we have this here, which I'm not sure if it is the extra stand piece my friend was talking about. As he said, there is another way to hold her up. So of course we want to take a look at Maki, and already I am loving this. I think her pose is really, really cute, and all of the paint seems to be really well done. We have her eye stand, and I'm really wondering if they gave her the eye in Love Live, because she has so many eyes in her freaking name. Kind of fitting for her, actually. I wasn't a fan of her getting the eye at first because it is such a small, simple stand. It's just a rectangle, but if you look at it that way, that's actually pretty neat. She has like 4 freaking eyes. And then, as I pointed out, she also comes with this extra plasticky piece. We'll take a closer look once again when I have her all set up. So I just had to share this before moving on because I did set Maki down and I thought this was really adorable. Her pose leads her to look like she's sitting down maybe on a bench or the edge of my desk here, and it looks like she's just calling out to a friend passing by, and I thought that was really cute and just wanted to share that with you. So moving on to the pose that she was meant to have, here she is standing on the raised eye, because for those who are unfamiliar with the birthday line, you can have this particular base in 2 different ways, which is her standing raised like this, or you can remove it and have a lower base. But in my opinion, if you were going to have her standing up on this base at all, I think the raised one is really nice, but if you have all of the girls, maybe you have a space issue where you can't lay them all out next to each other, so it says Love Live, so maybe having some lower would work well because there is 9 girls, so I do like that there is an option there for that. But I figured out what the little plastic piece is for, and it's just an extra support beam, because one of the things I was worried about with the eye is that it seemed very unstable because it is a very narrow stand. So they include the clear piece so you can just make it a little bit more stable if you would like to. But I found that if you don't even have that piece, that she is quite stable. She is a little wobbly, but I don't think it's going to be to the point where she's going to easily fall over. Of course, with any figure, if you bump it too hard or knock into the desk or shelf or whatever, there is a chance that it's going to fall over. But I think she's pretty stable on her own. Looking beyond her stand though, there is so much more to this figure, as the paint job and the sculpt are all beautifully done. I love all the little details like the shading and the creases in her outfit, behind the knee, on her skirt, and how that flares out. It makes it really come alive and look like she's actually up on stage and moving around and you just took a snapshot of her performance. I love all the different textures and paint jobs they use throughout, where it really makes her boots look like they're leather and it contrasts against the fabric bows. And then on the underside of her skirt we see some translucent coloring to make it look like a sheer fabric, and I think it just all goes really well and flows together very nicely. And then I think her facial expression is what brings it all to life, as she looks very lively and fun, again like she's really on stage performing for us. The only thing about this figure that I would say is slightly off for me is her hairline. It does look like it was patched together a bit, and it's not just with that bang piece that a lot of figures have, but it has an extra bang piece, if you can see what I'm talking about. But it's really only noticeable from the top, so if you're going to be displaying her at an eye level position, then I think you wouldn't even notice. In the end, I think that the Maki birthday project figure by Stronger is absolutely stunning, and I really do recommend it for any Love Live fan. So there you have it. Those are my initial thoughts on the figure. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you like what you saw, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I love hearing your guys' thoughts on what you think of these figures and also who your best girl is. So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Peekabloos!